What's up everybody, it's Sean here, back today to give you guys a review of the Air Jordan 1 Low OG in the Starfish colorway. Today's video is sponsored by the good people at Heffelux. So Heffelux is my favorite go-to sneaker insole, and they sell eTPU insoles, which gives you the same feeling as Adidas Boost in your shoes. So through that link down below, you'll see they offer 4 different insoles, so depending on the type of density and cushioning setup you like, there's basically an insole type for everybody. So I've been a paying customer of theirs for years now, so when they hit me up asking to sponsor my videos, this was an easy no-brainer yes. So be sure to use the code SEANGO at checkout to get 15% off your entire order, and be sure to tell them I sent you. So back to the shoes, these Air Jordan 1 Lows released back on August 26th for a retail price of $130 US or $170 here in Canada. The official colorway for this shoe is orange, white, and black, and at least here in Canada, I believe most of our stores never even got their shipment of these yet, and they're supposedly delayed and set to drop later on this year. So generally speaking, when I checked on StockX and GOAT for the resale prices on this shoe, honestly they weren't that bad. And I'm a bit surprised considering a lot of people are dubbing this the shattered backboard lows because it adopts that similar color scheme of orange, black, and white. So that's good for anyone that missed out and is looking to pick these up on the secondary market. So diving into the details, the upper of the shoe is constructed out of leather. So on the toe box, we have this perforated white colored leather, and to the touch, this leather feels pretty nice. It's not the absolute best leather I've seen on a Jordan shoe, but I'd say it's a little bit above average. Surrounding the outer edge of the toe box, we have this smooth orange colored leather, and in my opinion, the quality of the orange leather is a bit better than the white. So this orange leather covers the eyelets of the shoe as well, and one thing to note is this shoe has 7 eyelets, which is just like the white neutral gray colorway that released earlier this year, but this differs from the actual OG Air Jordan 1 Low. Underneath this, on the mid panel of both sides of the shoe, we have more of that white leather, and then stitched on top of this, we have a black leather swoosh. So we have more of that soft orange leather covering both the bottom and the top of the back heel, and stamped on in this black shiny finish, we have the Air Jordan Wings logo at the very top. For the laces, so these come standard with these flat black colored laces. However, they do give you 2 extra lace options, one in orange and one set in white. And in my opinion, all 3 colorways look really nice with this shoe, but I'm very curious to see how these would look with like a cream or off-white pair of laces instead. Underneath this, we have your traditional white colored nylon tongue, and at the very top, we have this orange tag with Nike Air branding. Moving on to the insoles, these come with your standard foam lined Jordan brand insole. It's finished in this white color on the very top, and we have Nike Air pressed on the heel. So the upper of these Air Jordan 1 Lows sits atop this solid white colored rubber cupsole, and encapsulated within this midsole but not visible to the eye, we do have Nike Air sole technology. Turning the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your classic Air Jordan 1 outsole. So the entire outsole is done in this orange colored rubber. We have this circular traction pattern on the forefoot, along with the classic Nike branding right in the center. So that breaks down the look and the construction of these Air Jordan 1 Lows. And for those wondering how these fit, so I'm a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and I'd recommend most people to stick true to size. So whatever size you normally wear for the Jordan 1 High, I'd stick with that same size for these low cuts. However, some people feel like the low cuts run a little bit bigger than the highs, and I've heard that some people prefer to go a half size down for their lows. While I personally wouldn't do that myself, I can see why some people might want to do that. So I feel like if you want more of a snug 1-to-1 fit, you can probably go a half size down. Otherwise, stick true to size if you don't mind a little bit extra toe room or if you have really wide feet. Moving on to comfort, so overall these feel just like any of your other Air Jordan 1s, except of course that it is a low cut. So the benefit of it being a low cut is there's a lot more ankle mobility, and overall it's just a lighter shoe. However, the underfoot feeling is pretty much identical. There's not too much from a softness and cushioning standpoint. It feels pretty stiff and firm and low to the ground. And again, it's pretty much gonna feel identical to any of your other Air Jordan 1 Highs. Finally, in terms of the overall quality and craftsmanship on this shoe, so first off, material quality, I thought it was above average. The white leather, I felt it was solid but not spectacular, but the orange leather felt very soft in comparison. And in terms of the overall craftsmanship, aside from some minor glue stains on the midsole, I didn't notice any issues with my pair at all. So in my opinion, Nike did a pretty good job with producing these. So with all that out of the way now, let's lace up these Starfish Air Jordan 1 Lows, and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. I know we were so close to getting a Chicago Air Jordan 1 Low Retro, however this pair is just a few shades off. With that said, orange honestly isn't one of my favorite colors, but I think it looks pretty dope on a Jordan 1 Low. This is pretty much your classic color blocking, so can't really go wrong with that. And again, while I'm more of a purist and like the high tops a bit more, lows I gotta admit are a little bit more comfortable and they're just easier to slip on and take off when they're by the door. And again, if you guys strike out on these on retail, I don't think the resale price for this pair is going for that much over retail. So if you are looking to pay resale and pick these up on the secondary market, they really shouldn't break the bank. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about the Starfish Air Jordan 1 Low. What are your overall thoughts on the colorway? And I know this is not true to the OG look, but is this something you guys would still pick up and rock? Or is this gonna be a pass or something you just trade or sell down the road? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You can follow me on IG at esgo8, check me out on Twitter as well at sean.go, and visit my website at seango.ca. You can also check out my podcast called the Channel 8 Podcast. So the video version is right here on my YouTube channel if you want to watch that. But if you're looking to just stream the audio only version, you can check that out on most of your major podcast platforms, including Spotify, Apple, and Podbean. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the continued love and support. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.